Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to Guns N' Roses Central. And we've got some news this morning to kick off your day. So let's talk about this video that's been making the rounds on the internet. And I've seen it everywhere. And it's from a channel that basically just has kids reacting to different things. Like that's their whole shtick. So they did an episode of kids reacting to Guns N' Roses. So they played these kids who probably range in age from, I don't know, I'm guessing 5 to 11 or so. Some Guns N' Roses songs. So they played them a couple songs from Appetite for Destruction, like Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine, Welcome to the Jungle. They even played the Mr. Brownstone, which I thought was kind of a little bit surprising, but the kids probably don't understand the meaning behind the song. And then they played a little bit of illusion stuff like Live and Let Die, and then they showed them the actual music video for November Rain. And, most of the kids were actually pretty positive. They had a pretty positive response to the actual songs and November Rain music video. There were a couple kids who didn't really care much for it, and some kids even mentioned they'd heard these songs before because their parents are big fans. So it's an amusing video. I've linked to it down below if you guys want to check it out. I thought it would have been cooler if they would have shown the kids the music video for like Estranged or something, or Don't Cry. But you know what? It just reminded me how amazing of a video November Rain was. I was watching it with my wife, and there's one part where the narrator tells the kids that November Rain is considered by some to be the greatest music video of all time, or one of the greatest music videos of all time, which I totally agree with. And my wife's like, really? And I said, you have to consider this. This is 1992. No other band is doing anything even remotely close to this. And, you've got this amazing, epic, cinematic music video that's almost like a miniature movie. And everybody, I remember back in the day, everybody's wondering what happened to the bride. Why did she die? And even to this day, I don't think anybody can really tell you why she died. And I always wonder, had Stephanie Seymour and Axl Rose never broken up, what would the Estranged video have been like? I kind of wonder that, and I'm sure a lot of fans do. So let's go on to our next piece of news. If you guys want to watch the video, it's down in the description box below. So let's talk about an interview that Myles Kennedy did. So Myles Kennedy has been out doing promotional stuff, talking about his new solo material, talking about, some of the stuff he did with Zeppelin back in 2008. And of course, the topic of Slash came up. So in an article that was found on Ultimate Guitar, he talked about the difference between working with Slash and Mark Tremonti. So Myles Kennedy talked about the difference in the playing with Slash and Mark Tremonti, telling the Aquarian it's a different process with Slash. Slash will usually have a music bed ready to go, and then he presents it to me, and I'll put a melody and lyric on top of it. But occasionally if I hear something, I'll ask, can you change the chord here so it helps the melody do this? He's always open to that. And then he said, whereas with Alter Bridge, Mark and I tend to write separately and stockpile riffs and ideas and melodies, and then we get together and we put them together. A song like Show Me a Leader is a good example of that. He said the Spanish intro is something I wrote when I was on the road touring with Slash, and then Mark had that Show Me a Leader chorus, and then the rest of the song in between all of those parts. I think we kind of assembled in the room together with the rest of the band and Elvis, referring to their producer. And then we've also got a tweet from Melissa Reese. This is of Guns N' Roses, Entourage, and Melissa Reese. So it looks like there's Slash's bodyguard. There's Fernando. I'm not sure who the dude on the left is. He's probably maybe part of the Entourage as well. And Melissa Reese kind of celebrating after their last show in Dubai. As you guys know, Guns N' Roses have 3 months off. And then we've got another photo from Del James. So this one's probably on the same flight from Dubai, and you can see the actual stewardess in the background photobombing them as well. So it looks like there's Del James, Dizzy Reed, Slash's bodyguard, and I'm not sure who the guy is, the fourth guy in the photo. Looks like the same guy who's in the Melissa Reese photo. And then I found this on YouTube. This is an 8-bit version of Appetite for Destruction you guys can listen to. It's almost unlistenable, but if you guys ever wondered what it sounds like in 8-bit, you can go check it out. Let's go into our final news story. So I want to let you guys know that Kevin was on my podcast a couple days ago. It was a great episode. He shared some of his never-before-seen Guns N' Roses photos from the 80s, and just some cool memorabilia he had, and some really cool stories as well. So if you guys haven't seen it, go do yourself a favor. It's 2 hours of incredible conversation about Guns N' Roses, and you'll see some photos you've never seen before. And then I also want to thank you guys. I just hit over 500 Twitter followers on my Twitter account, and I just hit, I believe, over 400 followers on Facebook. So thank you guys for all the support. And I'm about to hit 7,500 here on my subscribers on my YouTube channel as well. So thanks for all the support, guys. Plenty of more great Guns N' Roses stuff to come. Hopefully I can fill the void while the next 3 months Guns N' Roses have off. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. The links to my social media pages are down below. Please like the video or upvote it if you guys enjoyed it. And make sure you subscribe to my Guns N' Roses channel for all things related to GNR. Take care.